Hello, I'm pumped to share with you some of my strongest and most effective ways of getting access to large organizations. My name is Ozias Mucheriwa, and I help salespeople excel in their sales and also businesses to improve in general. And I've been doing this for the past 10 years. So I think these concepts that I want to share with you can help you if you are a salesperson or you are a business owner and would want to grow your numbers. I used to hear people saying that sales is 80% mindset and 20% tactics. And I thought it's just cliche. Now I've proved it, and I want to share with you how this can work in your business. So when I started out in business, I approached this gentleman that I thought would help me because he had been in business for quite some time. And so I approached him and asked for guidance and mentorship. You know what it is like when you are when you are starting on a new business, when you are starting on a new venture, you need to get lessons. You need to learn from people that have been in the game. So I approached him and told him of my idea that I want to start a YouTube channel and I want to share my ideas and help as many people as I can. He looked at me and said, "Why do you want to give away your children's money for free?" I dropped that idea. Bad move. And so I started selling immediately. Whenever I approached a new organization, a new client, I would start selling my services. Of course, with little traction, I would get access, I would win some, I would lose some. But now looking in retrospect, I see that the large sum that I lost, I could have gained access to them if I had not adopted that way of thinking, that everything that you do, you have to sell. Everything that you do, you have to be paid for. Life is not like that. So, if you want to win in sales, you have to understand how the world works. How does the world work? In the real world, you don't just start by getting paid. You start by working, and then you get paid. Even when you start on a new job, you don't start getting paid on the first day of work, but you start by working. So in other words, we are saying the way the world works is that you work, and then you get paid. You work, get paid. So as you continue working to get paid, you get to a stage where you become a master. And you work and get paid. You work, get paid. If you continue working, you are now going to work, get paid. It's now a cyclical pattern where you work, you get paid, you work, you get paid, you get paid, you get paid, you work, you get paid. Now the pattern is cyclical. The same way it works in sales. When you are in the business of sales, you have to give, then sell, or ask, give, ask, give, ask, give, ask. That's how it works in sales. So if you want to start by just selling, that means you want to work and get paid, work, get paid, work, get paid. It really doesn't work, especially in our world today. People buy based on future value. What do we mean? For them to buy from you, they need to perceive the value that they will get after they have purchased your service or your product. So how do they get access to that perceived future value? They get it by what you currently give them now for free. When you look at it from a mindset, that is not the 80% which I talked about. You think that you are making losses. You think that your efforts are not being rewarded. But that's not how it works. There's a law called the law of compensation, which says that you are compensated in accordance to the level of value that you give. So most of the times we think that when we give for free, we are losing out. Yet that's not the way the law of compensation works. When you give, you'll be paid. You give, you'll be paid. So in other words, I'm saying, when you want to make it in sales, look for ways to give value to your prospects before you ask for the sale. I can prove this. At some point, I think that was during COVID, I decided to share information online. So I started doing some free Zoom sessions where I would teach on sales. And I remember I was giving immense value during those sessions. So as I was giving that information for free, my numbers were swelling. People were liking it and they were attending my sessions. Then someone said, "You are leaving money on the table. Why are you not selling?" And the moment I started selling, my numbers started dwindling. Then I realized you need to give value first. When people get to that position of understanding the value that you are giving them, they themselves will start asking for something to pay for. Because people know that when they haven't paid for something and they receive it, when they pay, they are definitely going to get much more value than what you are currently giving. So my advice to you, if you are a salesperson, is that do not be worried about giving information for free or giving your services for free. Do it so that people can perceive the future value. When you do that, you will be able to get access. This is the deal. People will come to you faster and stay longer to learn or get something of value than they will come to be sold to. So if you have got something of value, people will come to you for that thing than they will come to be sold to. So you realize that what eventually happens is people will come to you to learn something of value, to get something of value. And in the process, they'll start to think, if I could get this valuable information for free, how much will I get if I pay? So it's a different way of thinking, but it has helped me a lot. So how do I get access to large organizations? You have to know this. When people don't know you, they won't trust you. And when they don't trust you, they won't do business with you. So what do I do when I want to get into large organizations? I look into their needs. I look into their situation. What challenges are they facing? What needs do they have? And then I try to tailor-make a product or a service that addresses those needs. And I approach them with the specific solution to the needs that they currently have. Of course, I do probe to understanding the extent to which the challenges they are facing are affecting them. And after I've done that, I then tailor-make a solution that will address the need. And I offer them for free. When I offer that for free, they'll be like, wow, so I am able to resolve this for us. What am I trying to get in there? I'm trying to get them to know me. And when they've known me, they now trust me because of the future value that I'm able to provide to them. So now they know the future value that they're going to get from me. So when you then look at the lifetime value of that client, because there are clients that I've worked with now for almost 10 years. And when you look at the lifetime value of that client, how much they have paid me and how much value I gave them for free, you cannot compare the two. So how do I gain trust of these organizations? I have to buy that trust. How do you buy trust? You buy trust not by money, because that will be bribing. You buy trust by giving value. When you give value, you are known. And when you are known, you are trusted. So that is the currency. So value is the currency that you use to buy the trust of these large organizations. Look at your portfolio, look at your products, look at your services. How can you give value to these large organizations so that you get access to them? And when you get access, hit with a big stick. Give the best that you can. And once you do that, you have earned their trust. And when you gain their trust, there are several advantages. The importance of being trusted by these large organizations is immense, is immeasurable. You cannot quantify the benefit in monetary value. Like for instance, there's this organization that I've been training for quite a good number of years. And then somebody that I knew tried to get access to them to provide the same services that I was providing. So since he was starting, they approached me and told me about it and said, no, please give him something, he's still starting. And they said, no ways, we cannot deal with him. We are your client, you have served us over the years. We want to stick with you. I had no option. I had to continue working with them. You see, but this is a result of loyalty because of the value that you are giving the clients. So the moment you get trust from your client, they will not be easily swayed by other people or by competitors. And they also consult you if there are areas of improvement that they feel you need to work on. They will tell you. They'll come out in the open and tell you that we feel you need to improve in these areas so that you continue working with them. Trust also creates opportunity. These clients of yours, especially if they are large organizations, they will also share with other people about you. I remember there are also a good number of large organizations that I never dreamt I would get access to. But how did I get access to them? I was referred. Actually, they were given my name by other organizations that I've worked with, that I've given value to. So trust creates opportunity. Just work to make sure that you get the trust of these large organizations. So trust creates new connections and new collaborations. Trust also opens doors for you. When you are trusted, doors easily open. People will actually open doors for you and say, enter, simply because they trust you. Trust also enhances your reputation, because when your reputation goes up, doors open for you. If you are somebody who likes to give value and you get that opportunity to give value to your clients or to your prospects, there's a level of satisfaction that you get as a result of giving value. So after you've done that, you feel great, you feel good about yourself, and that's a benefit to you. And it also pushes you to keep working hard to improve yourself and becoming better. Trust also fosters growth and development, because when you are trusted, you don't want to disappoint. So it's going to push you further. It's going to force you to push the envelope. You want to do the best that you can. That's why when you look at celebrities, those celebrated celebrities, they work hard. They want to give the best that they can. Why? Because they don't want to taint their names. They don't want to taint their image. But in so doing, they are developing. They are becoming better and better as a result of the trust that they have. So trust fosters growth and development. Make sure that you earn the trust of your clients. Earn the trust of these large organizations, because they're able to pay you well. The concept is to buy trust. Make sure you buy trust from these large organizations, from your prospects, and when you buy trust, you'll get access to them. You need to change your mindset and pursue giving value. Now, you need to understand this. There are people who will never buy from you, no matter how good you are. They might want to consume your products. They might want to consume your information. It's all right. Let them go. Let them benefit from you, and off they go. There's no problem with that. It's a change of mindset. Remember, we said sales is 80% mindset and 20% tactics. So this is part of the change of the mindset. Some people will buy, some people will not buy. It's all right. Continue giving value, and you will see how things change.